have to take control of that railway gun. Activate all the data posts you find in the area. Once you have done that, I can hack into the control system.
Hey everyone, it's Boomer Gaming TV, and this is Lost Planet Walkthrough Part 10. In the last episode, we infiltrated the carpetbaggers, and now in this episode, we are going to be trying and stealing their railway gun so that we can use it against them. Very selfish, if you ask me. But yeah, when you enter the level, you can pick up some disc grenades immediately for, I guess, what's coming up in this level. Battlesuit armor next to a TNG box. This is going to be one of the things I'll be going back to doing in the later episodes near the end. I'll be going through all the TNG boxes, and I guess I'll be showing them what they contain. Though, I don't think they'll all be containing the same thing as your game, because I think it might be randomly generated. But aside from that, here's a new weapon that I've gotten. It's called the Shield. What it is like the riot shield from Modern Warfare 2. All it does is it makes you really slow. It does make you really slower, though you can melee with it. It is not as powerful. But every time you melee with it, you could get a box in Lost Planet 2. So I guess if you are low on boxes, it's a great way to grind. But aside from that, sniper rifle ammo right there, and some machine gun if you're low on that. As you can see, for some reason they are shooting plasma rifles, even though that I have a sniper rifle and they have plasma rifles. That can be explained. Because off camera I have been grinding up the slot machine and unlocking new weapons. I won't be using those weapons until the last level where I fight the final boss. But this is only to make the game a little more challenging. For I will be using more weaker weapons, and they will have better, I guess, classed weapons, making it actually really difficult. But yeah, one of the first data posts that you can get is after collecting the shield is up on that railway gun right there. It's pretty difficult to see if you're new to this game, though it is right next to a TNG box. So in case you want a new weapon randomly generated, or I guess, I don't know if it's randomly generated, that's gonna make it really difficult. But it's okay if you need a weapon or you just want to get surprised. Yeah, the second two are just across the bridge near the train. When the cutscene activates, I'll be stopping recording so you guys can see it without any interruptions. And yeah. Though there is something that's going to be a little funny, I guess. It is kind of a glitch. I don't know what to call it. It'll happen in just a second. I'll let you know when. It's going to be happening on this data post. It is kind of really awkward. I don't know how I did this, but this is it. When you activated the data post, it actually picked me up, and I thought that was kind of hilarious at the time. Not too much. So yeah, this isn't the cutscene though. This is just the intro to something that's pretty weird. This is why the place is so ominous, and there's not a bunch of small quarters. And yeah, I'll be just letting you guys listen in. So see you guys in a second. As you can see right there, is a new Akrid boss. But if you did see it, you could realize that there's no orange spots. This somehow making the beast Akrid, seeming impossible to defeat. Though I must say, it is actually kind of solved in the next 2 seconds. But aside from that, just want to let you guys know. I guess another cutscene's just about to happen, so I guess I'm just gonna cut off right now. See you guys again in a second.
Thermal energy levels are off the scale. They're not trying to fire that thing, are they? Why don't you chew on this instead?
as you can see right there, I guess we just failed at getting the railway gun, and guess what? They left us to deal with the mess they left behind. As you can see now, he is now weakened, and you can now actually hurt him. This is a pretty hard fight for me. I've always had the most trouble on this one in my past playthroughs of the game. He does take quite a while to get because he's always running away from you like a pussy, and that does make it a little difficult. And yeah, though there are now a bunch of VS's there in case you really want to get through this fight really quickly. I'm not going to, because I'm just perfectly okay with fighting with my rocket launcher. I guess that's why it takes me so long, but I guess that's just how I roll. Yeah, but occasionally he'll fly away, he'll hurt you if you were caught in, I guess, his 2 feet wide radius of that thing. I guess now I decided to use a VS, because now I'm just using a VS. You can zoom in with the VS, though the only thing is you can't sprint with it by holding O, because that is how the controls let you get out, making it a little, I guess, slow to use a VS. But yeah, the main parts you just want to shoot are his head and his legs. After a while, he'll, I guess, start to die, because this game would be kind of difficult if he never died. And yeah. He'll fly away again right now, and then he'll go up on the roof, making, I guess, it a little hard to difficult if you're trying to target him with a rocket launcher or a disc grenade, or whatever you're trying to use that could take possible while. Right here, he's about to use, I guess, a little missile launcher thing, though I guess I killed him earlier, and got the good job got the good job, bronze, first strike. Yeah, me. And I guess he only drops 4 boxes or so when you kill his leg, so it is, I guess, okay in case you're really low on boxes, but it's not that great. Under the bridge, I guess, if you wanna like stay safe, I guess you could hide under the bridge. I don't think he'll be able to like really do any damage to you there, because I guess he can't get under there, because I guess he's too big. But aside from that, I'm just gonna camp over here because there's a gun over here that is really powerful. It is called the pile bunker. You'll see what it does in a second. To me, I don't think this does any damage, but that's up for you guys to decide. Though this is a good job hit. If you were to kill him with a pile bunker, you will already get a good job hit. I don't know how you do that, because to me this thing seems like it doesn't do any damage. But once again, that's in your opinion. Once again, I failed right there by just failing to actually hit him. And now he is at half-life, and his life is halfway drained. Bleh. And once you shoot off the head, I guess that gives you a chance to shoot his leg for not that long. But of course, like all Akrids, once his body starts turning red, that means he's getting weaker. And yeah, it just makes it a really, I guess, the easiest one to tell, because his parts that turn red are just so obvious to see. Like right there, that was his strike that I cut him off from doing earlier, so it is, I guess, smart to dodge out of the way, for it is kind of devastating. And I guess this is his final form when his head starts to regenerate. Now it is, I guess, a little harder to hit the orange parts. I guess if the orange parts are like still the most vulnerable place, and that part and the scabby parts are where he's invulnerable. But I don't know. I really don't know what I'm saying right now, because I'm not a pro at this game. There's more rocket launcher ammo. Though the good thing is, as soon as you start this level, like I've said a billion times before, every single explosive gun is now there, and it is, I guess, really easy to kill him, for there's so much explosions. Yeah. Right here, when I was recording the video, the funny thing was I was getting constantly interrupted by my brother, and he would constantly come into my room, and it just suddenly just annoy me with these weird questions to come see what he was doing at the video game. And I don't know why, I just thought that was really relevant, because I have things to say. But that's just me being a bad commentator. Yeah, now he's gonna be shooting fire out of his mouth, like, I guess because he had too many hot tacos. I don't know. That's what you get from going to Del Taco and ordering a spicy burrito. But that's his problem. But aside from that, once you kill him, it looks like he's dead, but I'll just leave that for you guys to decide, because he actually isn't. For you'll see in just a second, he's probably going to get up, and yes, he now has half of his life left, making him a little dick for doing that, but really, I just don't like this guy. He's really tough for me. But yeah, I'm coming a little low on the time, so I'm probably going to be doing the outro in just a second. But yeah, once you kill him, he craps a lot of boxes like he's on diarrhea. I guess once again that's from having a spicy burrito at Del Taco. But yeah, I'm really low on the times here, so I'm just gonna go on with the outro. Thank you guys all for watching. This is Boomer Gaming TV Lost Planet walkthrough. The October giveaway might not happen, in case you were wondering, because I do not have 25 subscribers yet, and that's the only time when I'll start the giveaways. But yes, total victory right there. I forgot to add. That's when you get that's I guess what you get without dying. But aside from that, to enter the giveaway, please subscribe and comment on my channel. Tell me what game you would like to have done next. I'll be open to doing that, and I guess thank you for watching. See you guys in the next episode.